report is required.
My humble prayer, my lord. Kindly see the page 10, my lord. FIR. Page 10, my lord. Uh, respectful humble submission is that my wife Moromi Sutradhar Shil Sharma was pregnant for about 1 month. On last 4/2/2025, she visited the house of her sister and stayed at Narayanpur. Due to her abdomen pain, she used to take some medicines from the pharmacy of Abdur Rashid. That is the petitioner, my lord. He is the owner of the pharmacy. That is at page, my lord, page 12, forwarding report. That is at page, my lord, page 12, forwarding report. He was arrested on, my lord. He has voluntarily appeared after coming to know the police is calling him. Then he himself voluntarily appeared before the police station. And only at that moment, he came to know that the allegation has been lodged against him. As because after purchasing some medicines from the pharmacy of this petitioner, my lord, uh, the alleged victim, my lord, used some medicines from his pharmacy, and thereafter she was taken to Bongaigaon Civil Hospital, wherein she was died.
He's a doctor.
No, my lord, pharmacy owner, my lord. He's pharmacy owner.
Without the consent of the complainant, he has shifted the patient to another hospital.
My lord, their family members are with him, my lord. Apparently, my lord, from the FIR itself, my lord, clear, my lord, that
We'll
Are-
need you are right.
already,
You have
my
a
lord,
point, but we'll need the CD.
already, my lord, 67 days. That's what I am
But,
praying.
let us try once
This is
more
part
because
of
we are
it.
giving, you are not allowing me some enough time because you see, when you ask for CD, you ask for short date. So when I give a short date, CD won't come within that period of time. And this is relating to some incident of Bongaigaon.
Yes.
So you give me at least 2 weeks time, then I can give the CD.
As my humble prayer is
From
that, my lord,
Bongaigaon,
is,
if you keep on asking for short date,
then, my lord, a short date may kindly be given, my lord.
it won't come from Bongaigaon. Within a short period of time, it won't come. At least 10 days. We
Plus
need at
10
least
days,
10
my lord, then, my lord, my lord, the pharmacy owner, my lord, is already, my lord, he was taken to police custody, my lord.
Point. You
My
are
lord,
right,
just,
but
my lord,
the appraisal
one
of the
point, my lord,
city,
he was taken to, my lord, there, I have annexed, police custody, my lord, thoroughly
you had
interrogated.
no business. You had no business treating patients.
Yes.
Pharmacy owner.
My lord, that, my lord, then,
For the CD, list them. CD has called for his
my lord,
not
very
received.
short
Issue
date.
reminder to forward the CD along with the post-mortem report.
1 second.
Release the matter on
Second,
second May.
Not sure.
second, my
Before
lord,
that,
this
it
month,
won't come.
this
Then
month,
you will have to stay back for 90 days. It won't come before second.
second, obliged, my lord, much obliged.
May I please allow? My lord, the petitioner, he is, my lord, arrested on, my lord, 12/2/2025, my lord. As on date, my lord, 72 days he is in custody, my lord. He is, my lord,
Same problem, no? Sorted CD, that is why. This is the
Yes,
reason
CD
why
is
we are not
available.
getting the CD.
CD is there.
Same problem.
CD is
Just I-
available.
Huh?
CD is available.
Oh,
but-
yeah.
Yes, but postmortem report is, cause of death is awaited because of the Visara report that is awaited. Visara report is not there.
But what are any injuries detected? This is a suicide case or a murder
Suicide,
case?
my lord.
It's a
Statement of the victim. And the injury report, it says, manner, there are separated on her scalp. 2 injuries of her scalp, which is 8 centimeter and 4 centimeter, twin number. But the report says, manner, it's simple by blunt object. But the injury is for the occipital region. Very serious.
Is it AB or B?
PA loss,
It's
when
PA.
coacus already
Then-
granted.
okay.
Coacus already granted.
But learned counsel Mr. M.K. Hussain, no?
No, sir.
For the petitioner, one petitioner, Jalaluddin,
One petition.
who has filed his application under section 483 of the BNWS 2023 with prayer for bail as is behind bars since how many days?
21 days loss. 31/3 he was arrested.
Since 31/3/2025 in connection with so and so PS case under so and so sections. Heard Mr. M.P. Yusami learned petition PP Assam. The allegation against the petitioner is that he, along with the co-accused, have attacked the victim with Dow iron rod causing injuries on his head. And the learned addition PP has raised objection stating that although the injuries are reflected as simple injuries in the medical report, the victim has sustained injuries on his head, which is a vital part of the body. And thus there is sufficient evidence that the miscreants attempted to commit murder of the victim. I have also scrutinized the case diary Full stop. Indeed, there are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner. I have considered the submission that the petitioner is willing to cooperate with the remaining part of the investigation to stop. The investigation has also progressed substantially. It appears that bail will be granted to the petitioner. The petitioner is hereby enlarged on bail of rupees 50,000 with a suitable surety of like amount to the CJM Nagaon,
CGM Huzai Lordship.
to the to the satisfaction of the CJM Muja and the condition that the petitioner shall refrain from such activity with which he is alleged. The petitioner shall appear before the IO on every fortnight till completion of investigation. The petitioner shall not leave the jurisdiction of the court without prior permission. On breach of any of the bail conditions, the court is at liberty to immediately cancel the bail granted to the petitioner. Send back the CD.
All right.
Item A.
Lordship, my learned senior is laying in foot number 14, your Lordship. Lordship, may ask over the matter asked for time being, your Lordship. Thank you.
Another, she just decision has come up, not sir. Now, another three just decision has come up, not sir. Recently in April, maybe 12 April, I don't know. That you'll have to write down the grounds of arrest. So now everybody will be released on bail now. I'll release everybody on bail. If there is no grounds of arrest, because this is a three judge decision. On 12 of April or very recently, I forgot the decision.
Yes.
Yes.
Item 11.
If there is no grounds of arrest, I'll have to release because this is a decision of a three judge. Three judge. Constitution bench.
May it please your lordship. In this case, the petitioners are on interim, your lordship. It is an old matter, your lordship. And the matter is basically a civil dispute which was converted into a criminal one, your lordship. The petitioners filed an application for mutation. Their name was mutated after following the due process, and thereafter an FIR was lodged.
You have the CD?
Yeah, but there is an order for submitting objection. Okay. Yeah, what the order for that it is not been filed.
During investigation, actually, you must submit an objection if they are taking the grounds of arrest. As a, not mentioning the grounds of arrest as a plea, you'll have to file an objection or anything. Because it is from the,
No, it
it is
was-
coming from the police.
it is-
So how will you know whether the police have meant, and now, if it is not written also, it's
Yes.
okay. You don't have to file affidavit.
Yes.
If it's not written now, because the judgment has come during the, I think, during the vacation period, no?
Yeah.
So it has to be written, so it's not required. Actually. Affidavit is not required
Yes,
actually.
I'll go for the.
Okay, all right.
11 to.
It has to be written.
In this case, it is a
In fact,
pre-arrest
affidavit-
pre-arrest bail petition.
Huh?
For the
It is a, it is a pre-arrest bail
This
petition.
is 3 years.
Okay, prior,
No,
then-
In a pre-arrest bail petition, the petitioners are,
okay, but there will be no grounds of arrest.
no, I am not on grounds of arrest, your lordship.
No, because there's some order relating to affidavit.
Okay, it may be in some different cases. It was last listed about.
It is in item number 10.
Okay, okay.
Well, it is on interim, madam.
Item number 10 is BA, no?
Yes.
BAP.
Madam, I need to go to this meeting. madam.
Sure, sure.
So, madam, I don't your.
We are on interim, your lordship.
They are on intake.
So tomorrow? When do you want? Time, what time? Today? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, madam.
All right. Learned Council, Mr. Item number 10, 11? 11, because Learned Council, Learned Additional 50, Mr. F. Goswami has submitted for time to go through the CD.
Madam.
Day after
Please.
tomorrow, President.
Please the matter on day after tomorrow.
Yes.
Interim order may be continued.
Interim order shall remain in force till then. Item number 11, no? We are at item number 11.
Item 12.
May I please your lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, my senior on legs, lordship, after something.
May please, your lord.
Hmm.
My lord, here,
You have the
Uh,
CD?
my lord, in fact, the charge sheet has been laid down
Okay,
while, my lord, the petitioner was, my lord, under interim protection. So in that view of the matter, my lord, I have a little submission for your lordship. Now here, what has happened, my lord, I have the
no,
certificate.
when Sarsil is submitted in connection with
That's
AB,
Submit.
there's nothing to submit. if you want to,
They are interim, my lord, they
yes,
can be extended.
No, what I'm trying to say, my lord,
if you want to continue with this bail petition, then we'll have to call for the scan copies of the CD. Scan copies of the LCR. There's nothing to submit.
no, what I'm,
Charge sheet has been laid.
lordship, lordship,
No,
permits
no.
me
what-
one
what
line,
is
my
the
lord.
Point.
One line.
Unnecessary wasting time.
No,
is
I will
the
not waste
point.
your lordship's judicial time, my lord. I'm aware of that.
Maybe we don't have many cases, but in my chamber, I have a lot of work.
Then your lordship may adjourn it, my lord, for a week. my lord.
Why?
Your lordship has said,
No.
my lord, for the obtaining the scan copy, my lord.
Why do you want the scan copies?
No, your lordship has, my lord, it has fallen from your lordship's, my lord, that if
Well,
I am,
if I say something, then I will have to abide by it.
my
I
lord,
cannot pass a remark also, passing remark.
no, what I'm trying to say, my lord, only one line I'll submit. My lord, the coordinate bench of this honorable court, my lord, has held, my lord, in terms of the Supreme Court judgment, that when, my lord, during the continuance or currency of the interim bail application, the charge sheet has been laid down. And when there is no material to show that he has, my lord, in fact, my lord, violated the conditions of the bail, then your lordships, in terms of, my lord, that Sushila Agarwala's case, my lord, which says, my lord, one interim is granted, it will, my lord, extend up to the conclusion of the trial. Your lordship can make it, my lord. And since, my lord, this is a
Then we
case,
need the scan copies of the
my
record.
lord, I leave it to your lordship, my lord, but this is a case, my lord, what I'm trying to say, a civil dispute is sought to be given a criminal color. And I have given a table, your lordship will find it page 5.
Continue with the.
My lord,
interim
correct.
Scan copies of the.
Correct,
record.
correct.
Call for the learned counsel, Mr.
SK Talukdar.
S.K. Talukdar is present. Learned additional PP, Mr. MP Gusam is present. Full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that. Submitted on behalf of the petitioner that the petitioner is willing to press the bill petition in this high court. The scan copies of the trial court record will be required. Call for the scan copies of the trial court record along with the scan copies of the CD. List the matter on.
Deeply aware.
My pleasure, lordship. Earlier CD was called for you.
Interim order shall remain in force till
It
then.
was completely sent back, my lord. Till now it is not received. Details. Take it. From Gusai on it.
I prefer a short date, your lordship, no interim protection.
CDS call for is not received. We should reminder list the matter on.
Obliged.
Yeah, please. This is anticipatory bail application on the last of it.
Thanks,
CD
Madam.
was not for, the CD was called for.
CDS call for, have you received the CD?
Mana city, mana search sheet file in this case, my lord.
You'll appear before the trial court. Learned counsel, Mr.
Yes, Ahmed.
S. Ahmed is present for the petitioner. The Pusta Bidya done alage. Learned additional PP, Mr. MP Gusam has submitted that. Charge sheet has been laid against the petitioner being
Charge
CS number.
Search sheet number 18/25, dated 31/3/23.
The petitioner is at liberty to approach the jurisdictional court stroke Elega magistrate and apply for bail which may be considered by the court in accordance with law.
Obliged.
May please, your
lordship.
Well, it's regular bail application, my lord. Default period is, my lord, 60 days. Out of that, my lord, the petitioner has completed 42 days, my lord. And FIR is at page number 13, my lord. Regarding, my lord, selling of fake gold, my lord. That is the allegation, and the allegation is against two accused persons, my lord, who are outsiders, my lord. And this person is a local person, my lord. These are the main culprits, my lord. They have been arrested. Page number 13.
Yes.
I'm sure, but otherwise, Matrix said their lordship himself admitted that he is involved in this crime. And other co-accused also given the statement. His complicity is.
They are always dealing in pitfall. We can grant it bail.
Yes. Length
Learned
of
counsel,
detention.
Mr. S. Das for the petitioner Janul Hoklas Hira, who has filed this application under section 483 of the BNW 2023 as is behind bars since 10/3/2025 in connection with so and so PS case under so and so sections. The allegation against the petitioner is that he is involved in dealing with fake gold. Full stop. The learned additional PPS submitted that they are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner. Full stop. I have also scrutinized the case diary. Indeed, there are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner. Full stop. Investigation has progressed substantially. The petitioner submitted that he is willing to cooperate with the remaining part of the investigation. He is not, he is from Assam.
He is local person.
The petitioner is a local resident and he is not a flight risk considering all aspects. The petitioner is enlarged on bail of rupees 30,000 with a suitable surety of like amount to the satisfaction of rupees court.
CGM, madam.
Season.
Dhubri.
To the satisfaction of the learned season Dhubri under the condition that the petitioner shall refrain from such activities with which he is alleged, the petitioner shall not leave the jurisdiction of the court without prior permission on breach of any of the bail conditions, bail order shall stand cancelled, send back the CD.
Highly obliged.
Item 18.
Takot ko lang yun sa material.
Item number 19 or motion.
My pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, it's a anticipated bail application, Lordship. Lordship, FIR page number 9, Lordship. I have to pick. Can I,
Please read.
page 9,
Hmm.
Annex 1, Lordship. So respectfully, it is to inform you that on 3/12/2024, after having rice at night, I was sleeping in my husband's house with my own daughter in the bed.
Hard is going on, your lordship, and there is no possibility of conclusion of trial in the near future, your lordship. So, your lordship, on the length of detention, your lordship, there are several judgments, both by this honorable Supreme Court as well as by the coordinate bench, your lordship.
Have you marked the paragraphs?
Your lordship, annexer 2 is the list of witnesses. Paragraph, length of detention is a short order, your lordship. Your lordship may kindly. Your lordship, Supreme Court 2020, 1996 SC or first order. Here the length of detention was 1 year, 7 months, your lordship. Next, your lordship, another judgment, your lordship, by
All right.
Shariful
Yes,
Islam,
yes. What about the?
1 year, 6 months.
Their lordship co-exists been rejected by this honorable bench lordship on 21/2/25.
I am on the length of detention now. Out of 9 witnesses, only 2 have been examined till date.
Lordship,
It is of 2021, now already 4 years gone, your lordship. Will appeal. Will face the trial, your lordship. Given the judgment, your lordship. When 2 judgment by this coordinate bench, where only the detention is 2 years. In my case, it is more than 4 years. And also another
no,
judge.
this ground was something else.
And
They applied for bail on the ground that, this is not on length of detention.
length of
This was
detention,
because, charge sheet was not submitted within 180 days. On that ground, they have applied for bail.
your lordship, may kindly see.
They
The,
have taken some other plea there.
no,
Your
your lordship,
it
may-
was rejected.
oh, what is, oh, it is. Oh,
He has antecedents also.
Yes, Lordship.
Co-accused, so it was rejected. About this, if you have any, do you
No,
have any antecedent?
no antecedent. He was a helper. He accompanied the person, your lordship. I have categorically stated in my petition, your lordship. Nothing recovered from me.
Lordship,
I happen to be in that truck.
Lordship,
What is
contraband
that?
recovered from them, Lordship. Contraband recovered from the possession of the petitioner, Lordship.
No, nothing.
They were inside the truck.
Kindly go through the petition, your lord. My lord friend, kindly go through. Go through the complaint, it is annex of 1. Kindly go through it. Don't make absurd submission.
Lordship, we have filed our objection. Our objection may be considered, Lordship. We have filed our objection here.
It is very clear on the length of detention, your lord. Objection is. Petition with. We have not received any copy. A clear violation of Article 21, your lord.
What is his name?
His name is Javed Ahmed Lou. His name is accused number 3.
How many kilos of ganja?
It is your
411. 411.
411.39.
Lordship, page number 41 is the role of the petitioner. Lordship.
Page number 41.
41 of the petition. May I, Lordship?
Just seized from the truck, not from my personal. '73, that Javed Ahmed Loan along with 2 other accused was present on the spot when Mayur loaded the ganja inside his truck. Consider the other one natural worship.
Any other ground?
Length of detention is there, your lordship, is a very clear event. I have given several judgments of this to your lordship. I'll face the trial, your lordship. Your lordship may kindly see even a. Supreme Court, 2023 SSC online SC 1109. Ravi Prakash versus State of Odisha. Here also 247 kg of ganja was recovered from the truck, and the petitioner was one of the occupant arrested on the spot. And this honorable Supreme Court was pleased to grant bail, your lordship. There the detention was only about 2 years. Here it is more than 4 years, your lordship. Then two judgments, 1 year, 7 months, 1 year, 6 months, coordinate bench, two judgment, about 2 years, your lordship. Out of nine witnesses, only two have been examined.
No, Lordship.
Third witnesses is going on, will face the trial, your lordship. Your lordship will consider that he was arrested on 9/4/2021, more than 4 years, your lordship. Is a violation of Article 21, even on this speedy trial. I have given one judgment, your lordship. 1981 Supreme HSC 98.
Yes, yes.
Shinara
Lordship,
Bhatti.
your Lordship, the final complaint filed on 7/10/2021, Lordship. And Lordship, they were delaying the trial because they did not engage their advocate. Court offered them legal aid counsel, but they denied. So they engaged their advocate on 16/8/2022. They engaged their advocate, Lordship. Then, Lordship, one or two accused person were absconded. That is why, Lordship, on 29/9/23, matter was split up, Lordship. And Lordship's charges frame on 11 January 24. And Lordship, after this judgment, Lordship, passed by this honorable bench, Lordship, only 2 dates were fixed for evidence, Lordship. And then, Lordship, on 29/3/25, PW3 appeared. He was partly examined, Lordship. And Lordship, next date is 23/5/25. So, Lordship, now witnesses are coming, Lordship. PW3 has been transferred, but he is coming, Lordship. So this is the status.
As per her statement given, on March 3, 2025, the PW3 has appeared. Your Lordship.
2023.
Your lordship, the case is of 2021. Charge order was on, your lordship, 11/1/2024, after 3 years, your lordship. Then, your lordship, what is the fault of the petitioner, your lordship? They are examining the PW's, yes, only cross part is there. As per our own statement, your lordship, trial is going on, we'll face the trial. I'm the accused, I am behind the bar.
Okay, then.
I'll
Lordship,
grant bail.
Lordship, I'm placing one judgment, Lordship. Lordship, I can- 13.
How many days?
Mhm.
How many days?
Mhm.
39? There are
Pair
39.
number 39 में क्या? मैं अपना दे दूंगा.
This is relating to section 52A, Kasif's case. Okay, I'll grant bail.
Obliged.
Highly obliged.
Our learned counsel, Mr. Your name? Sorry, your name?
R. Majumdar.
R.
Majumdar.
And
My name.
Item number?
Item number 20.
Your name is not mentioned.
Yes, her name is there. We have newly filed our.
Okay, learned counsel, Mr. R. Muzumdar, and learned counsel, Ms. M. Thakur. For the petitioner. Javed, what is his name?
Javed
Javed Ahmed
Loan.
Loan.
Javed Ahmed Loan. I'm granting bail, Mr. Kayal. I'm granting bail. Last, only 2 months back I have rejected, but today I'm granting.
4 years, left 11 days. What's my objection will be recorded?
Yes, sure. Javed Ahmed Loan, who has filed his application under section 483 of the BNWS 2023 with prayer for bail as is behind bars since 9/4/2021 in connection with NDPS case number 145 of 2021 arising out of so-and-so PS case under so-and-so sections, third learned standing counsel, Mr. SCPR for NCB, assisted by Ms. M. Deka. The allegation against the petitioner is that it was found in a truck for carrying 400, how many kgs of?
411.390.
411.39 kgs of ganja along with the co-accused named in the FIR. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that the petitioner is not involved with this case and he was not in conscious possession of the aforementioned amount of ganja. So it is further submitted that he has been behind bars for 4 years, 11 days. And out of 9 enlisted witnesses, only 2 witnesses have been examined so far. Full stop. There is no possibility of the culmination of trial and the petitioner's right to personal liberty has thus been curtailed. As alleged by the learned, by the opposite party, there were no antecedent, no earlier criminal antecedent could also be brought against the petitioner. The full stop. This submitted on behalf of the NCB that this court has rejected bail prayer of the co-accused as recently as 21/2025 in connection with BA number 2916 of 2024. The learned, it is also submitted on behalf of NCB that it has been held by the Honorable Supreme Court in NCB versus Kasid, reported in 2024 SCC online SC 3848, wherein it has been held that paragraph 39.
And beside the lordship, from his conscious position, whatever was recovered. We file objection and that is on the record.
An objection has also been filed on behalf of the NCB that the contraband was recovered from the conscious possession and the petitioner has admitted of having transporting drugs for consideration. Full stop. It is further submitted that the petitioner and the co-accused have engaged their advocate only on 16/8/2022 and charges were framed as recently as 11/1/2024. Full stop. It is submitted that trial is progressing at a regular pace and there is no breach of and there is no infringement of right to personal liberty. Full stop. On 29/3/2025, the third witness has appeared, but he was partly examined and the remaining part of his evidence is deferred to be recorded on a later date. Full stop. I have considered the submissions at the bar with circumspection. It is true that the petitioner has been behind bars since 9/4/2021. I have also relied on the decision of the Honorable Supreme Court in Ravi Prakash versus State of Odisha, wherein the appellant or in 2020, reported in 2023, SCC online SC 1109, wherein the appellant Ravi Prakash was granted bail as he was behind bars for more than 3.5 years. And 1 out of 19 witnesses have been examined, full stop. This case is similar to the case of Ravi Prakash, as the petitioner is behind bars for more than 4 years and only 3 out of 9 witnesses have been examined so far. There is indeed procrastination of trial by the state as well as by the court. The petitioner has also not taken the plea that this case is the trial is vitiated, this case is not this, the trial is vitiated as section 52A of the NDPS Act has not been complied with. Full stop. The petitioner has prayed for bail on the ground of land detention. It appears that bail will be granted to the petitioner considering all aspects. The petitioner is enlarged on bail of rupees 1 lakh with 2 suitable sureties of like amount to the satisfaction of the learned trial court under the condition that the petitioner shall not leave the jurisdiction of the court without prior permission till completion of trial, and the petitioner shall cooperate with the remaining part of the trial. On breach of any of the bail conditions, the learned court has liberty to immediately cancel the bail granted to the petition. Anything else?
Lordship. Only with regard to Ravi Prakash, Lordship, there is a distinct is, in that case, Lordship, nothing was recovered from the possession of the Ravi Prakash. Here in case, it was recovered from. Other judgments are also given. In all the judgments, Lordship, nothing has been recovered from the possession of the petitioner in all the cases.
এইটো মাজতে সেই objection আছে যে তাতে ভৰাই দিবচোন. It is further submitted that the ratio of the objection of the Honorable Supreme Court in Ravi Prakash's case Supra is not relevant to this case, as nothing has been recovered from the possession of the appellant, or nothing was recovered from the possession of the appellant. I'll send back this, otherwise she'll get confused. Send back
Madam.
the other judgments.
Madam, Lordship.
দুইটা যোনকেইটা লাগে সেইকেইটা মই দি থৈ দিছো.
Item 21 for bail hearing.
May I please, your lord? My lord, I'm behind the bar since 67 days. This is purely a suicidal case, my lord. FI is page number, my lord.
My lord, here, my lord, the problem is that the PM is not conclusive, my lord.
Hmm.
They are waiting
Nothing
for
is
the
there in that. PM.
Visera report, my lord.
My
So,
lord,
as per last.
Where is the FIR?
FI is at page number 11, my lord.
Page 11 years.
May I read, my lord?
Hmm.
The humble submission of the informant is that my niece, namely Jamila Khatun, aged about 22 years, daughter of late Nurul Haq, has lost her parents since her childhood. Later on, I took her at my home and brought up her, and at about 5 years ago, she entered into marriage with the accused number 1, yet she is the mother of 4 years.
I could not also the whether this information is there or not. So as it is a heavy lordship in NDPS case, we will call lordship and call for that city lordship from the police station.
No, the charge sheet is to complete.
No, it's part of the
ठीक है sir. But till then, my lord, since I have waited for all this time, my lord, till the charge sheet, I'll go also appear before the investigating officer. And once the case diary comes and I with along with my statement, if your lordship finds that there is material, your lordship will reject my intent. To go prior, because both his daughters are sick. That's why I'm praying. Otherwise,
I can understand, but also there it is a
no, prima facie there is
commercial
no material.
quantity is involved also, and in that nature of case, honorable effects for the time in against the with NDPS case lordship anticipated bail may not be.
No, no, that is not.
Give us a chance lordship so that we can bring the city as soon as possible. If it is from one person, we try to take it.
Tomorrow, na?
Tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow? Before interim? Day after tomorrow?
Day after tomorrow.
Learned Senior Counsel, Mr. B.D. Bora is present for the petitioner. Learned Additional PP, Mr. P.S. Loper has submitted for time, or has submitted to call for the case diary, which is not forwarded. Call for the scanned copies of the case diary. List the matter on day after tomorrow.
Yes. The name of my learned friend may be shown in the cause list.
At the same time also, at the same time, that
Transport record also.
Record record is there.
trial court as CD may be called for from the trial court period of it. And the case diary is available because it is a part that is given not it. Case diary is also available in the case also. We will also call for that.
Scan copies of the case diary as well as the case diary from the concerned police station as part searches has been submitted in connection with the NDPS case number 203 of 2022, arising out of
Yes,
so and so PS case number under so and so sections.
Now there is no concept of part charges. You have to pay for further investigation. That prayer you have to pay it before the consent trial.
One for
court.
the PS case number of the 160.
This part searches is now is an alien concept in criminal law. But since my learned friend has shot only for day after tomorrow, I am not objecting it. He can have the instruction.
May it please your lordship. But here page 15 is the FIR, my lord. Case, my lordship has earlier dealt with this case on several occasions, my lord, that LIC housing loan case Nalbari, my lord. Now here, my lord, his name is nowhere in
The CD?
his name is nowhere in the FIR, your lordship, and my lord, actually, my lord, he used to work under one, my lord, Dulal Day, my lord, and the Dulal Day used to send him to some offices to, my lord, and to, my lord, to notary, my lord, to for, my lord, some work. He at that point of time,
Lalde, he has procured bail by some misleading submissions.
that time, my lord,
I don't know who is.
but my
who was
lord,
along with who.
but
don't know.
I at that time was working under Dulal Day, and possibly, my lord, Amut statement was in it.
I don't know who was the
Okay,
advocate, I'm sorry to say, but
And my lord, and I am cooperating with the investigation, my lord, but some, my lord, I also appeared, my lord, when police called me, my lord.
Bapidas.
Bapida.
What do you have?
Yes, madam, the city request, madam, the city has must appear before the IO for giving the statement.
Yes, man, but my lord, the only thing I was working under Dulal Day, my lord, but I'm my lord, cooperating with the investigation, my lord. Police called me, my lord, I went.
By his statement,
But you're not on interim bail.
No, my lord.
by his statement, madam, he used to work under the Dulal Day and from the statement of the notary also, he is the person who got that deed for authorizing for the.
Well, that submission I have submitted, my lord. I worked under Dulal Day. Dulal Day used to send me somewhere.
And that document, madam, the case is that is a court. He might be.
But I appeared, my lord. I appeared, my statement has.
Which document? False document.
The case that is propped up, my lord,
Hmm.
regarding the.
There are many false documents.
Yes, very important, one of that. The court document.
But I worked under Dulal Day. Dulal Day, you go to the court and I only work under him.
Let me see.
Most statement. And the notary, my lord, he has been also granted bail.
I'll read I'll need some time. It's not
Okay.
very easy, very huge voluminous CD.
Yeah.
I'll go through this and then I'll pass an order.
Oblige your lord.
Did you CD with it?
And only thing, I appeared, my lord. My statement is there, my lord. And my lord,
Copy does, no?
Bapi does.
But
lord.
we are statement, there might also the statement of Mr. Gulal.
I've read just now.
That is also a-
It will keep, huh?
it's also not very good.
And the notary has also been granted bail, my lord.
See.
Oblige your lord. Yes, my lord.
You have the CD?
No,
Motion.
no city, my lord.
Motion.
Reports. Call for my lord.
Report, do you have the report?
Yes, but the report is not received. And it is,
We'll fix another date.
My lord,
We'll fix
Just-
another date.
this telephonic call, otherwise FIR is not registered, my lord. FIR registered name. Just that the telephonic-
Afternoon, there, at 2, at 2 I'll be here,
it's fine, fine.
at 2.
Take care of it.
Or was it?
Yes, it's 6.25 is fine.
Lordship, in this matter, Lordships, Lordship, CD and postmortem report was proper, Lordship. And it has not received again, Lordship. It is 11 days, Lordship. 10 days already passed, Lordship. Lordship, kindly consider my interim.
The CD and postmortem report, no.
Well, my lord, wait, my lord. I get, because for city case, there are some cases in the city that put, order for updation of the city. It say, my lord, it's not the 11 days. So, we have sent for updating it. So that
Okay, then, you are not behind bars, we'll call for a CD, call for a CD, update, call for the updated CD and postmortem report. List the matter on. Gulaghat, we will need some time, Gulaghat, 5th of May.
Yes, this one to met, writing as per order and reflected to PS case number is Sibsagar State Police Station.
Yes,
Item
case one, I know.
No, mention police station to mention. I
In
think,
Sibsagar.
in Sibsagar Police Station.
In Sibsagar
Police
Police
Station.
Station. In Sibsagar Police Station.
Deeply obvious. May I please?
Ah.
My lord, I could not trace out the three judge judgment, but the later judgment is Ashish Kakkar, my lord.
No. My mobile to handle mo kodo fine. I know the judgment. I'll tell you.
Sorry, I'm extremely sorry.
Not Ashish Kakkar, something to do with R.
Well.
That name of the person is. You are on grounds of arrest, isn't it?
My lord.
এইটো off কৰি দেচোন।